How's it going, guys? It's Najam. Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to review this microphone. This is the XM900. It's a really cheap microphone. It comes in a kit, so you get all the other stuff that you need with it. The only thing you don't get is a recorder or an interface. You're going to have to buy that separately. I've got it plugged into the Zoom H5 recorder, and it's recording at 96 kHz 24-bit. So this microphone set costs £50. I've had this lying around for years, to be honest with you, and I didn't review it because I just couldn't be bothered. But I've got it out of the box, and in this video I've decided I'm going to review it. I have used it before. It's a really nice microphone. You can, for £50, you get a whole bunch of the stuff with it that you need to get a recording setup going. Whereas you'd be buying things separately. With this, you get all of that with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this windshield on. There won't be any editing in this video. If there is, it will be noted on the video. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on. It does come with a windshield as well. Now I've used that quite extensively as well. It's a very nice windshield. The boom arm is also very, very nice. I've used the boom arm as well. The only thing I haven't used from this whole kit is the microphone, because I do have a more expensive microphone. But everything else that comes with this kit, I've been using it for years, and it's really cool. The quality is very nice. For £50 you're getting quite a lot. But in this video I'm going to review this microphone. Let's go over the specifications. Now it does come with a 2.5 meter XLR cable, but the one I've got plugged in, I already had it all set up, so I didn't need to use that one. It has a 16mm mic capsule, which is very cool. It also has a cardioid pattern, which is very nice to have. Now, if you are in the market of buying microphones, you'll find that with cheap microphones, you have an omnidirectional pickup pattern, which is very annoying. Almost all the USB microphones I've come across around £20, £50, whatever, they do come with an omnidirectional microphone pickup pattern, and that's not good because that's not ideal for recording voice. It does sound natural, but you want something that isolates you a little bit. So this one has a cardioid mic capsule, a noise pickup pattern. So what we'll do is we'll do a direction test in a bit. Now it does need 48 volts to get going. So the Zoom H5 does have that, and that's pretty cool. It's a pretty standard microphone. It has a very neutral pickup pattern. It does have a 16mm capsule, which is very cool because this whole setup over here, you can actually use this in a studio. You can have it as a hanging microphone. Now what I really love about this microphone is the shock mount. It's very, very nice. The way it clamps around in the microphone. The build quality is very nice. Almost everything about it is very nice. The main thing that we want to talk about is the sound quality. Now I'm using it to record right now. This is how it sounds. And the pop filter I'm not going to use because I don't think I need it. What I'm going to do is go ahead and do a direction test. So if you can, nope, I'm going to have to unplug it. So here is the microphone. It does look like it has a really good shielding on it, unlike the other one that I have, which has almost zero. And so it picks up all the plosives and everything, and you'd want to use a windshield for that. But let's go ahead and do a direction test. So this is speaking in front of the microphone. Let's go ahead and hold it where you'd probably hold it for audio work, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it to the left. This is how it picks up from the left, and this is how it picks up from behind the microphone. I should be picking up everything outside through the window. And this is on the right side, so this is speaking through the left of the microphone, but the microphone picks up on the right side. And we're back onto the front. I'm gonna go ahead and have to play this back to see how it sounds. I did previously use it, and it is a cardioid microphone. Let's find out. Let's go ahead and touch the microphone and touch the boom to find out whether it's misophonic. So if it picks up or if it cancels out some the noise, which is going to be very, very cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and touch the boom. You can actually hear that, and it's going to pick it up even if the microphone is not mounted on it. But if I go ahead and tap it, how much of the lower frequencies, how much of the bass does it pick up? And the microphone is mounted on the table on the boom, and so let's go ahead and tap the table and see how much of it transfers over into the microphone. So it does seem to be picking up quite a bit. I don't know how much of the bass is going through. Let's go ahead and do a plosive test. Let's go ahead and take this off. It does blow out. Let's go ahead and put this on. A little improvement, and we can go ahead and try out the pop filter, which is right over here. And that seems to work really well. This is why I've been using this pop filter. It works really well, and I can get rid of almost all of the plosives in the video or in the recording. But I found a better way to get around it. Sorry if that makes a lot of noise, which is if you move in closer, we're gonna do, I guess you can say, a proximity test. So we can go ahead and move it a little bit closer, and if you get close up onto the microphone, if you have it just a little bit away from the mouth where you're pointing the mouth, you can point the mouth differently, and I think not pointing it directly at the microphone. If you get really close up, you don't need a pop filter, which is very cool. So I've been using the big microphone like this without a windshieldy thing in front. So yeah, I think it works better. To me at least, it sounds a bit more natural as well. So this is how that sounds. Let's go ahead and get even closer up. This is a proximity test for the XM900 microphone, and this is how it sounds. Now, after using this microphone, I will say one thing which I can say is negative about this, and that is the self noise. It does say on the box that it has a very low noise, but from the recordings that I've been listening to, you can hear the hiss in the background. And if you record in a high quality recording like 96 kilohertz or 192 kilohertz, you can do noise reduction and it won't hurt the audio as much. So if you're recording in a lower quality format, then that's probably why you're getting really muffled sounding, really weird artifacty noise reduction. So yeah, record in a high quality format if you can. So what I've done is I've gone into the stereo mode on the Zoom H5, and I've got phantom power 48 volts coming in only on one of the channels, and that's what this microphone is plugged into. So, and I'm also using a fathead phantom, so that reduces the preamp noise from the Zoom H5. And I'm gonna shut up, and then this is how that sounds. So you can probably hear that there is some self noise. So let's go ahead and do some noise reduction, and we'll play back some of the previous bit of the video, or maybe I'll just do noise reduction here. We'll go ahead and play this back, and this is how it can sound with noise reduction. You can do noise reduction on it. And the other thing is, if you're gonna do voiceovers, or if you're gonna do audio or podcasting or anything like that, get really close up to the microphone, and then noise reduction will be even less of a problem, because the difference but the signal to noise ratio will be greater. So you'll be louder, the noise will be quieter, and so it won't have as much of an effect or something like that in the audio recording. So to sum up, do I recommend this? I'd say definitely I do, because you get everything else with it, and I don't think you can find a better microphone for this price, because it comes with everything. If you already have everything, then save up just a little bit of money and buy a large diaphragm condenser. You can get them pretty cheap these days, and because they sound pretty nice. This one doesn't sound that bad. The only issue I have with it is that it has self noise, which is audible. With noise reduction, you can get really good audio out of it. If you're looking for just a microphone, this will do the job, to be honest with you, because unlike the others that have omnidirectional pickup patterns and they work on USB and they have all these other weird things, this is a proper studio condenser microphone. Well, I think it's using an electric capsule. It's probably not a condenser capsule, but it sounds pretty nice, so I can't really complain about it in that regard. So I'm going to end the video here. If you guys have any questions, ask me in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video.